A North Carolina school doors was decorated with colored and white for Black History Month. That's right, y'all. You're looking at something that was not from 1947. Per News One, West Charlotte High School in North Carolina has been reprimanded by its school district for having a pair of doors inside the buildings decorated as being colored and white entrances last week in a Black History Month commemoration going wrong. The rival photo on the doors show a makeshift sign above them reading Sears Department Store 1930. I don't know who the hell thought this was a good idea, but this is just tragic beyond tragic. While there was no context provided with the photo, if any of the annual Black History failures are in any indication, teachers and or administrators at West Charlotte High School apparently thought it would be a good idea to show its students what racial segregation was like in a state with a history of resisting the racial integration of schools. And of course, that is according to News One editor. Per WCCB TV News, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools, which oversees West Charlotte, stated, the school district is required to provide social studies and history lessons to all of our students in an age-appropriate manner. Well, this ain't it. Teachers at West Charlotte High School decorated doors that displayed inappropriate content. This activity is not aligned to state standards or with CMS curriculum and approved lesson plans. This is, of course, a statement from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools, according to WCCB TV. They continued, once school leadership was made aware of the doors, here come the minimizing of trauma. Watch this. Once school leadership was made aware of the doors, the displays were immediately removed. This happened over a course of a few hours in one day on February 14, 2024. Moving forward, the district teachers will be retrained in the specific social study curriculum practices that can be utilized in lesson plans to teach students. Again, this is a statement from Charlotte-Mecklenburg School. And of course, this isn't the first time a so-called school Black History Month lesson had stirred outrage. Or last year, a Miami preschool came under fire for putting toddlers in blackface. And the parents only found out after photos of the school or the children were sent in a group chat. Look at this picture. This picture you're looking at, of course, is from CNN. And it also, last year, taken in several steps further, this is ridiculous. Ohio Middle School decided it was a good idea for educational purposes to show an image of an orangutan eating watermelon displayed on green screen behind students reading Black historical facts to recognize Black History Month. That again is, of course, according to News One editor. Those incidents followed a New York school which apologized for serving fried chicken and watermelon. My God, for a Black History Month lunch, a Black History Month lunch, and students at a Philadelphia Catholic school being disciplined for participating in a racist blackface video in February. I tell you what, guys. Bring Rayvana up with me. I'm telling you, all of this indoctrination that the Republicans are talking about, the reason that they need these moms who don't have school students in school districts to take over schools because people are being indoctrinated, I'm not seeing it. All I'm saying is a continuation of a miseducation of America, not just of Black students, but on Black history in general. The fact that we get the shortest month, we got an extra day this year, but the fact that we get the shortest month to teach kids about Black history and then it's done in this horrible manner is absolutely disgusting, Rayvana.
You know your roots. It's February.
Your mom is never letting anyone in.
You're nothing but a slave. And after this, you're doing my laundry.
The way she just takes this shit, bro.
I'm black and I'm proud.
My mom just texted me.
What did she say?
Got it. Next case. You have a bill that would defund K through 12 schools if they teach critical race theory.
Right.
No CRT.
There's a fight now about CRT, critical race theory.
No justice. No peace.
CRT argues that racism is endemic to America, that every American institution exists to uphold white supremacy.
White human beings thought there's a world here and we own it.
Rutgers professor Brittany Cooper promotes CRT.
Look, I think that white people are committed to being villains in the aggregate, right? They actually aren't mad because critical race theory is just a theory. They are mad because critical race theory is an accurate account of American history.
These parents call CRT racial propaganda and don't want it taught in schools.
I will ban critical race theory.
101 years ago, America had what was essentially a purge during the summer of 1919. You've probably never heard about this before because it doesn't fit the apple pie, baseball, Americana stories that we tell ourselves about our past. The Red Summer of 1919 is one of the worst events of racial violence America has ever seen. Black Southerners were moving north to escape the brutal Jim Crow laws of the South. White people saw black people as competition for jobs, homes, and political power. That summer, white mobs started attacking black people while the police and military often joined in. In 61 cities across the country, more than 270 black men, women, and children were burned alive, shot, lynched, or beaten to death by these white mobs. The actual number killed may never be known. Thousands of black families had their homes and businesses burned to the ground. In DC, white mobs attacked every black man they found. In fact, 2 black men were attacked right in front of the White House. In Chicago, entire black neighborhoods were burned down. And this isn't the only black massacre in that time period, but what makes it notable is that black World War I veterans defended their neighborhoods. It's one of the first documented times black people fought back against white riots.
People were asked, what are white people superior at? This is what the subjects answered.
They're real good at violence.
Violence. Genocide.
If you are white and you know this is happening and you say nothing, then you're a killer too.
Honey, lying, stealing, and cheating.
Manipulation. Being ignorant.
Blame.
Letting their egos control their every move. Superior at being dicks.